Be happy. Listen to what I say. In your life, expect some trouble. When you worry, make trouble. Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy.
All right.
Don't be happy.
Ooh.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry.
All right. Don't worry. Be happy. That's our theme for today on our very first
Yay!
episode of Daily Energy Bites. It's the Deb Show.
Awesome.
Woohoo! It's OJ and Deb
Woo.
today. Thanks for joining me, OJ. Appreciate it. So
Thank
we are
you. I'm excited.
Yay! And we are going to explore ways that you can create the health of your dreams on this daily energy bite. And today we are
Yeah.
talking about gratitude. Woohoo! So we will be
Woo.
going live.
Awesome.
Yes, so we're going live every day this week at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are
Yes.
talking about gratitude. So, what are we going to cover over the week? Some exciting topics. So, today we're going to talk about what gratitude is and why it's important. And tomorrow, we're going to do a gratitude game. We're also going to be talking about an acronym for gratitude called THANKS. And we're going to look at a gratitude meditation, and we're going to wrap up the week in the kitchen. We're going to have some gratitude for our
Awesome.
stomachs, woohoo, and our taste buds. And so, for our audience members who join
Yay.
us today, either live or if you join us on the replay, you can actually win a gratitude journal. I don't know if you can see it here. I've got a gratitude journal here. There we go. It's my very first gratitude journal. And I want you to pay attention at the end of the day to see how you can be a winner and get one of these for yourself. All right. So let's get going. So our first question is, what is gratitude? So the Oxford Dictionary defines gratitude as the quality of being thankful, the readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. And so an example would be that she expresses her gratitude to the committee for their support. And but gratitude goes well beyond just saying thank you. It's about recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our life, both big and small. And it actually has psychological benefits for us. So that's why we're going to talk about gratitude. It's so important for us when we're looking to create the health of our dreams to have gratitude and to practice gratitude. So there are numerous studies that show that practicing gratitude has a profound psychological impact and benefits. It overall enhances your well-being, reduces stress, and contributes to increased happiness. Now, wouldn't we all like that? Hey, don't worry,
Yes.
be happy,
Be
right?
happy. Yes.
And it has gratitude acts as a mental reset button. It helps us to shift our focus from what's lacking in our lives to what we have, to be grateful for what do you have today. And this shift in perspective can alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression. So there's lots of neuroscience, there's lots of study on gratitude. So on a neuroscientific research, they is showing that practicing gratitude actually rewires our brains. It fosters a positive mindset, and it strengthens our neural pathways to be associated with joy and empathy. And gratitude has been practiced for centuries. It's a universal concept across cultures, and it's often intertwined with humility and interconnectedness. So it's really important. It's a really good thing. So I want to tell you a story. OJ, is it okay if I tell a story right now?
Yes, yes, I would love to hear a story.
All right. So I practice yoga, and when I was
Okay.
started practicing yoga, a lot of times we would do something as part of our yoga class. The teacher, the yoga instructor, would ask us to just think about something that we're grateful for. And I have to say that I always struggled with this. I don't know why, but I always thought that it had to be something big and it had to be something profound that I was grateful for. And so I would be kind of felt like I was scratching my head or not really into it. It really didn't resonate with me. It's like this gratitude. Yeah, what am I grateful for? Grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my kids, all of that stuff. But I really didn't understand that until I started working with a relationship coach. So I want to do a shout out to Dr. Renee Gordon. She's a relationship coach that I was working with. And she actually had, when we first started working together, her first thing is, Debbie, we need to raise your vibration. I knew a little bit what that meant, but I didn't know a lot. I just knew that my homework was to do 10 gratitudes every day. That was my homework. And that started my shift. So again, shout out to Dr. Renee Gordon. So why gratitude is so important. So we're going to talk right now about fulfillment. And so everybody wants to be fulfilled, but the vital ingredient to being fulfilled is actually gratitude. You need to have gratitude for fulfillment. And when we have gratitude, we are not in fear, we don't have any resistance, and we have no judgment. So these are all good things. So this is a good positive for gratitude. And gratitude, actually, we can link it to wealth and abundance. Now, who doesn't like wealth and abundance? And so I learned, this is some of the stuff that I learned now. I'm going to share with you from my transformational journey with one of my mentors, Peter Sage. So wealth, in this definition of wealth is only the perception of abundance that is triggered by gratitude. And poverty is only the perception of scarcity. So what do I mean by that? So let's say that you looked in your bank account today, and an angel investor deposited $1 million in your bank account. Truly, it was your money. How would you feel? So I know I would feel amazingly abundant. OJ, what do you
Yeah.
think?
I'll feel excited over the moon. Of course. I'm gonna be
Exactly.
happy.
Very exactly. Me too.
Yeah.
However, if you think about somebody like Richard Branson, okay,
Yeah.
who's one of these billionaire guys out there, if he was down to his last $1 million, how do you think he would feel, OJ?
Um, I
Oh, he
think
might be scared.
yes, we're gonna be scared because he
Yeah.
has lots of money and now he just has $1 million. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
not as
like
much as
exactly.
it
It's
used to be.
all for us. It's like $1 million is everything. For him, it's only
Yeah,
$1 million. But what that shows is it's about perception, right?
that's
How you
right.
feel about money, how you feel about things, actually can be part of how you perceive it. So if you want, it can't be about money. It really can't, because we just showed that I might have a different perception of money than somebody else who has a lot of money. That's a billionaire is going to think differently about $1 million than I am.
Yeah.
So if we want to increase our feeling of abundance. And again, it's the feeling of abundance. We need to focus on what we're grateful for. That's versus focusing on things that trigger scarcity in our life. And last week I did a Facebook Live on reality, and I talked about a couple of quotes that I love, and they're very similar. So, complaining about your current circumstances is the glue that keeps you tied to them. And so, again, complaining about your circumstances is the glue that keeps you tied to them. And another
That's
quote
right.
that I love from Wayne Dyer, Dr. Wayne Dyer, is as you think, so shall you be. And that, I'm going to say it another way, as you think, so shall you become. And that was by Bruce Lee. So what they're saying is that what we think and how we think about things is how we're going to show up in the world. And if you're thinking scarcity, you're just going to be um, basically churning up more scarcity for yourself. So if we have gratitude, we have feelings of abundance, that is going to really help us to uh, really improve our life and have things that those feelings of abundance that we want to have. Sound good, OJ?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So that's a little bit about theory, but it doesn't matter. Theory is nothing without action. It's you might as well not even know it if you don't practice. So
Yes.
how can we have gratitude? I already mentioned a little bit. I mentioned that I keep a gratitude journal. So keeping a gratitude journal is important, is a good thing to do. Expressing your appreciation to others, saying thank you, saying I appreciate you, will really help you to boost those feelings of gratitude and abundance in your life, and it'll help your mental well-being. But you have to be consistent. Always consistency is important. So if you want to make some improvements, I'm going to suggest that you do 10 things, write down 10 reasons that you are grateful every night. And
Okay.
just see what you're grateful for the day. It doesn't have to be these big things. So I've got my gratitude journal here that I actually filled up. I'm on my second journal. I'm just going to read a couple of things that were in my mind for gratefulness on
Yeah.
different days. Um, so here's one day. It was in December of 2022. I am grateful for the blanket of snow that we have. I am grateful to take um, my car in to get the winter tires. I am grateful that Denise is enjoying the challenge. I am grateful to talk to my daughter Lisa today. I am grateful to make a plan for our meals over the holidays. So these are not big things. They're just little
Yeah.
things that I did over the day. It doesn't have to be anything profound. And you know what I found? When I write my gratitude for my day, I could have had be thinking, oh, I had such a crappy day. This went wrong and that went wrong. But when I do my gratitude at the end of the day before I go to bed, what happens is I feel, wow, I actually feel that gratitude. I have this yearning in my heart. My heart is just connected. And I say, you know what? My day really wasn't that bad. It was a good day. And that's a great mental state to go to bed in because when you're sleeping, your brain is busy thinking about what you did and connecting what you did over the day and filing all of this stuff. So if you can be showing your brain gratitude, that is going to take you a long way. All right. So your homework, should you wish to accept it, is to start writing your gratitudes. And here's the deal. This is the way to do it. I am grateful for. I am grateful. Da 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 da. Nothing big,
Okay.
but always start with I am grateful, either for or whatever you say. So those are the first key words. I am grateful for. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, noted. I'm gonna do
Nothing,
that.
nothing big. All right. So if
Yes.
you want to win your very own gratitude journal that's similar to mine, then send me an email or a DM with the word abundance, and you will be part of our draw to win a gratitude journal. All right. Now,
Yeah.
tomorrow we are going to play a game, a gratitude game. So get ready for that. That's day 2
Okay.
of our gratitude week. And if you have any questions or you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section or send me a DM or send me an email. If you have any questions, we can go over them as part of tomorrow's Daily Energy Bite show. And
Yeah.
yeah, so for now, signing off on our first day of our Daily Energy Bite show. And we're going to go back to our theme. Don't worry, be
Be
happy. Thanks for
happy.
joining us. Thanks, OJ, for your comments. And we'll
Thank
see you all tomorrow at 2
you.
o'clock.
Be happy.
Yay.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Thanks, everyone. Be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy. Put a smile on your face.